Do you want to be more confident, energetic, and attractive? All right, then you came to the right place. All right, so today's subject is SR. What is it? I practice this, so I have personal, my own personal story to go along with this article. So what is SR? Here we go. All right, so semen retention, that's what that is. All right, calls for reducing ejaculation frequency. All right, that means you don't go watch P-Hub and things like that. All right, that's what that means. An ancient practice, so it's been around for a long time. Okay, it's helped many men, as you will learn as we go into this video. I suggest that if you can make the length of this video, I suggest you save it and come back to it later. I don't know how long this is going to be, but this is a very important video if you really want to change your life. Okay, an ancient practice that returns to popularity in today's sexually objectifying era. That's where we're at. All right, semen retention, SR, promises a wide variety of mental, physical, and spiritual benefits. It sure does. It allows you to get closer to yourself, nature, and eventually a higher power. All right. Check out Reddit and other online forums, and you'll see guys saying that semen retention changed their lives. Okay, making them more confident, more energetic, and more attractive. Some people use it to get closer to God, while others use it to get closer to their business goals. Right? Semen retention has tangibly changed my life too. That is what this guy who's writing the article is saying, and that is what I'm saying as well. Okay? In addition to the above benefit, it helps me put relationships with women in the right perspective. What's that mean? For me, okay? Once you get a handle of yourself and you're not going to P-Hub and releasing and watching dudes with other girls, you detox from that. Once you get away from that, all right, you start seeing women differently. What do I mean? All right, for some men, the reason they're attracted to big women is because they're popular in today's society by P-Hub and things like that. All right, for those who don't watch P-Hub, like for myself, I don't watch P-Hub, I don't do anything like that, I don't release. All right, so what it does is I'm attracted to natural women, meaning 120 pounds, all right, A to B cups, all right, natural women. What's that mean? That means I want to have actual relationships with an actual female, not something that I watched on P-Hub. All right, how I know most of you men watch P-Hub is because you guys can't keep your eyes off of women. When those big women come around with big boobs and big butts, you guys can't help yourself. That's how I know you are watching Pornhub. Another way that I know that you're watching Pornhub is because you have shame. You carry shame because you're watching P-Hub. This goes for men and women, okay? I am not here saying I'm better than anybody. I'm just here telling y'all what works for me, okay? So let's go to how to practice semen retention / NoFap, okay? You're gonna learn a lot here, okay? So hold on, all right? Semen retention is actually pretty simple. It just means abstaining from ejaculating for some period of time. Think of it as a NoFap on steroids. While NoFap allows you to ejaculate during sex, semen retention doesn't. All right? That doesn't mean you can't have sex. You just should not release. Why? Because your energy is high. All right? What's that mean? You have the power of life in your what. All right? You have the power of creation in your sac. What's that mean? That means when you take your vitamins, your minerals, your food, and you're eating right and things like that, it stays in you. What's that mean? That means that your body uses it to repair your liver. Maybe you've been drinking a lot. okay? It repairs your body, all right? B12 vitamins, it repairs. If you keep your stuff in, it goes for a good use for you, all right? As you will find as we go into this article, all right? So a growing body of research is validating more and more that of semen retention top concepts, okay? But it's just as telling that historical icons were known to practice semen retention. This is going to blow your mind, okay? If you want to change your life like these men that I'm about to read, you should do this, okay? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying you can change your life starting today, all right? Leonardo da Vinci was practicing SR, semen retention, okay? Nikola Tesla, we all know about him. He was practicing semen retention, okay? The Dalai Lama, Muhammad Ali, Steve Jobs, and Mike Tyson, okay? It says, and many, many, many more. Some of these luminaries didn't even seem to understand what they were getting out of their retention, but they noticed and documented the benefits, okay? Practicing semen retention, top benefits, okay? So I'm just gonna read a little bit of this to clue you in, but you can read it on your own at the bottom of the description. I highly encourage you to really read this, all right? So as we said above, avoiding ejaculating leads to a huge variety of physical, mental, and spiritual benefits. These benefits usually begin to kick in around 1 week, okay? You'll start noticing 1 week, all right? And really kick in around 25 to 30 days, 30-day mark. I've been doing this for a year, all right? Little over a year, where I don't release, all right? These time frames depend on your metabolism, hormone health, and other factors, of course. All right, the semen retention, I'm going to go right down here to the 12 benefits, all right, of semen retention. You ready? Here we go. Pay attention. Number 1, okay, a benefit from you abstaining from doing what you do, okay? More confidence. Women love confidence, okay? One of the most noticeable benefits of semen retention is increasing confidence. Many practitioners attest to semen retention has worked wonders for their mental health. It sure has. It keeps you mentally focused. It keeps you sharp, okay? It does a lot for you because you're keeping all your vitamins and minerals in your body, okay? You're not giving it away to some person. 2, more energy, all right? You want more energy? You don't need energy drinks, okay? You don't have energy? Try this, all right? Semen retention is also known to boost energy. You might be surprised to hear one of the primary mechanisms behind vitamin B12. We all know vitamin B12 is one of the most important energizing B vitamins, but what's much less well known is that semen is rich in B12. See what I'm saying? You keep all your energy. You keep the benefits of repairing your own body, okay? Your body will repair the damage from, drinking too much, things like that, partying too much, all right? So number 3, more self-control. What's that mean? That means that you don't look at every girl that walks by. Women don't like that. Yes, they do it to catch suckers. I get it. All right. It's the thirst trap. I get it. But women like men that don't pay them attention. This will help you. All right. This is just beneficial for you. All right. So more self-control. Most often than not, self-control is something that has to be earned. Resisting the urge to watch porn and masturbating isn't easy, especially at first, But the most part of the magic is once you've overcome the urge to release your semen, okay, you'll probably find other disciplines become that much easier because you're getting a hold of yourself. You're learning how to control your urges, control yourself, control your thoughts. Increased cognition. Number 4, semen retention is known to boost cognition in a variety of ways. Most obviously, your brain won't be overcrowded with thoughts of corn. Okay, because guess what? You know how it is, all right? You're at work, you're thinking about corn. You're with your girl, you're probably doing something, thinking about corn. And after you're done with her, you're thinking about corn. You see what I'm saying? It's there all the time. How I can best explain SR is you have a cup. If your cup is empty, you're going to be looking for things like for love in all the wrong places. If your cup is full, with semen retention, you're not looking for any of that because your cup is full. You see what I'm saying? All right. So 5, faster growing hair. That's self-explanatory. Okay. So I'm going to go on to number 6. This is something that you guys, will benefit from. A deeper voice. Women love that. Okay. Another super interesting benefit of semen retention, a deeper voice. Louder, more masculine voice, and women are always attracted to that. There's more to it, but you are more than welcome to read it at the bottom of the description. Okay. Number 7, more joy and happiness. Okay. So before I go into number 7, if you find value in this, please subscribe, leave me a like. All right, leave me a comment down underneath to let me know that I'm doing a good enough job and maybe that you're learning. Maybe I could learn from you as well. All right, I'm here making this content to help you. But if there's something that I need to know that I should implement, I wouldn't know that without your input. So number 7, thank you very much. Most people on semen retention feel happier, more perceptive for sure, and more childlike in the ways they view the world. If these qualities don't embody joy, we don't know what does. Okay, I'm going to throw in my 2 cents up in here. Okay, so a more childlike in the way that view the world. What's that mean? That means you appreciate what the world is. You appreciate what God created for us, this earth. You appreciate the trees. You appreciate the wildlife. You appreciate the clouds. You appreciate the rain. You're vibing at a different frequency. You may not understand that because you're vibing at a really low frequency. What you're trying to do is raise your vibration. Okay? That's what all of this world is about. Raising your vibration. Changing your thoughts, changing your life for the best version of you to get whatever you want because you deserve it. Okay, so happiness. Okay, so I'm going to go and read a little bit more and then I'm going to go into number 8. This benefit may be a result of semen retention's ability to increase testosterone levels, and that's what you need. As you already know, testosterone levels are rock bottom right now. Why? Well, P-Hub and things like that. All right. Men are going at it. All right. Number 8, improves libido. All right. So this is probably one of the semen retention's more obvious benefits. The longer you retain, the higher your libido will tend to get. What does that mean? That means you will become irresistible to women. Okay. Especially girls. Why? Like on number 7, let me pick up and say childlike in the way they view the world. What's that mean? That means that when you're retaining, you are closer to source, God. What does that mean? That means that girls, 18, 19-year-old girls, all right, they're closer to the Lord because they haven't been ran through. You see what I'm saying? So I'm vibing at their frequency and they're vibing at my frequency. Okay, it's a benefit. Why? Because we get to help these young ladies out by sharing what we know about the world and how the world wants to take advantage of them, and also men. Okay, all I do is try to help the young lady out to make sense of the world that she doesn't know yet. Okay, all right. So improves libido. Number 9. I hope that makes sense for you. Okay, 9, better sleep. As long as your libido isn't keeping you up at night, which it isn't, because I use the energy. I go work out, I do exercises, I work it out of myself. Okay, so it's I don't just give this to anyone. Okay, what I have is super strong. Okay, and it has to be given to a special kind of someone. Like someone who's going to care for me, someone that is going to help me, someone that's going to be like, you know what? You deserve good things in your life. You deserve femininity. You deserve someone to back you up. That's what I look for in girls. Okay? Girls that are ready to be happy, be feminine, relax, and have a good life. Better sleep. We all need that. Okay? For most of us, sleep sucks. Like for me, my sleep sucks too. All right, but I try to get more hours of sleep because we do need at least 8 hours of sleep. If you don't sleep, there's times I sleep 4 hours and then I'm up and then I go back to sleep 4 hours later. Okay, it's just how it happens. You do have a lot of energy, so you have to work that out with yourself. Number 10, stronger immunity. Okay, in addition to containing B12 and keratin, semen is rich in several immunity booster vitamins, minerals, and cofactors. In short, this includes vitamin C, magnesium, phosphate, sodium, potassium, everything here that creates life. So if you have the essence of life inside you and you're just tossing it away down the toilet, you're doing yourself a disfavor. Okay? You're throwing all your essence down the toilet. That means you're getting older quicker. You see what I'm saying? Number 11, we're almost done. More attention from women. Okay? Sex is deeply ingrained in male psyche. Same thing for women. Okay? It's not women too. Look at women nowadays. Okay? Men feel empowered and wanted when women give sex to them. You see, I already feel empowered and wanted. Why? Because I already do. I don't need a woman to have sex with me to make me feel like a man. I know I am a man. I'm waiting for that one girl. You see, I don't want a lot of girls. I interview girls. Okay? Like, what's your relationship with your dad? How is your relationship with your mother? What does your mom do? Okay, if she says, well, my mom likes to party, have a good time, and she's 45, she's 40, and she's out partying, well, guess what? I'm not gonna date you. You're not it, sweetheart. Just because you're young doesn't mean that you're gonna make it. Okay, it is very important that you don't have a combative female in your life. Okay, why? Because we combat the world as it is already. Okay. Number 12, better workouts. Okay, so if you're looking to take your workouts to the next level, I suggest you get away from corn, okay, and get a hold of yourself. Become a respectable man. Women and girls will not respect you if you don't respect yourself. If you can't keep your eyes off of them, that means you can't keep your eyes on the prize. It's that simple, young men. Okay, so better workouts. Last but not least, semen retention may be able to supercharge your workouts. There's a reason to some of the best boxers of all time, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, etc., would abstain from sex for weeks leading up to the big fight. You see what I'm saying? Even these men know. Okay, so how to get started. I'm gonna end this video pretty soon, okay? How to get started. Getting started with semen retention doesn't have a feel daunting. The first step is to establish a baseline. Take our corn addiction test here. You can actually go in there and highlight, it's highlighted in blue, and you can tap on there. Take this test, help yourself. I'm giving it to you because I want you guys to have an awesome life. I want you guys to get everything you want in your life. Why? Because we all deserve it, men and women. We all deserve a better life than what we have now. Okay, it all starts with you. There's no one else but you responsible for how your life is. Okay, you and you alone. All right. To find out whether a dependency or addiction to corn could be holding you back. If so, focus on dropping that first. You have to get rid of it. Okay. Once you've began breaking free from corn, it's time to find your why. Maybe some of the benefits mentioned above stands out to you. As great as these benefits are, they are really just a start. Semen retention might be your next step in your reading to bring a brighter future into existence. That is so true. Okay, you have more energy, obviously, because of the B vitamins. You are more confident because you have more cognition. That means you can see what people are trying to do to you. You want to be more aware of what's going on in your area of operation. Start semen retention. All right, there's a lot of benefits to doing this. Okay, you are watching Let's Talk About It with Mario. This is a channel where we talk about addictions to corn, alcohol, drugs, sex, abuse, neglect, things that hold us all back. Why am I talking about this? Because I experienced all of these things in my life. Okay, and I'm here as living proof to show you guys that, hey, it can be done. You can get a hold of yourself. You can have a better life. You can reach for the stars anytime you want. You just have to make a choice. You just have to start. Okay? If it feels like I'm preaching, I'm not. I am just passionate about what I do. All right? So this is Mario with Let's Talk About It. And I will see you in another video.